My name is Rui Prada. I'm a professor at the Instituto Superior Técnico for the past 12 years. My main areas are computer games and artificial intelligence, and in general, user experience design and game design. So virtual reality is an environment that the user can explore and is digital created. So this is in the digital domain. But is typically associated to the use of devices that allow you to feel the environment in a very immersive way, like goggles that you feel that you're exactly inside the environment like the physical reality, but then generated by a digital simulation. There are several types of things you can do, but the typical one is to allow the user to travel to another world, to experience new dimensions. And you can feel that you are in a different planet, but it is also used to give different sensations to the user, like riding a roller coaster, flying, these kinds of things. But then on the most serious purpose, you can use it to simulate surgery or special training that is very expensive to do in the real world, for military training, for education and so on. It is something that is happening, so lots of people are investing in the devices. So once the device is installed, which I mean when many users have the device, you can start thinking on it will become a good investment in terms of entertainment, for example. For the serious purpose, I think it's already proven that it is a good investment because it reduces the training costs in many situations, and it's being proved to actually work, so it's effective, efficient. But on the more general ideas that people have of VR, if we use Facebook on VR, if we watch TV on VR, if we read a book on VR, that I'm not so sure, because we still need the connection to the real world. But there's lots of opportunities, new ideas to explore. So I would say definitely it's a thing to try, it's a thing to invest, and I think many new things are still to come. For example, for virtual meetings as well, I don't believe Skype, for example, or the current technology is not that good for virtual meetings, but the VR technology may work much better in these situations. The big advantage is that the installation is there, so it's much easier for users to adopt it. But the quality is still not good enough for a long-term interaction. So you can try short experiences. If you play it for 2-3 hours, I'm not sure it's still there. I think the quality still needs to improve, but it's much accessible for the user, so it's definitely interesting to explore. The idea of augmented reality is to add these new digital objects in the real world, and that for the mobile, at the moment, I believe it's a stronger trend and there's more potential, because everybody has a mobile with a good camera, let's say, and you can easily enhance the real world with information. So you can go to a street and see what's the building about. If it's a restaurant, the rating of the restaurant, user comments and things like this. You can also augment it for checking your PC or if your car is broken, for example. So I believe these kind of situations in the near future, where you easily can check something in the real world and augment it with information that is in the digital world, is, in my opinion, much stronger than the VR on mobile, right? Augmented reality.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's all. Thanks.